Alright, cool. So, those first two rounds worked out good as far as tutorial goes. I'm shocked I haven't gotten into level 2-1 yet. But hopefully we'll get there this time and I'll have a video I can use for it. Um, let's see, things that I still need to talk about are, mostly just how you need to keep the other people alive and hope that they're not out to kill everybody, while they collect a bunch of coins for you and don't spin their roulette wheel. If you do have to spin it in a panic mode, something that I'm terrible at and I can never seem to figure out is that you gotta spam that X button. If you hit it once and sit and wait, it's not quick enough. Whatever you're trying to not get killed from is going to kill you. And I found a lot of times too, like I'll just, whatever I'm looking for, they don't give to me. I'm rarely ever looking for a POW block. And they give me so many. But if that's really what I want, I don't seem to ever get it. Here we go. This is a good one. Since all I gotta do is run forward, I'm kind of already trying to see who's ahead. Level 1-2 that they're in, though, that's very good. It's a start you want to see. You pretty much, if you go into level 1-3 after 1-2, it's pretty much already over. You might as well just try and have some fun and win that one. Don't save your coins like you would be for a coin challenge, because the way it works, they're giving you levels based on not only what people picked, like the chances of being the next one, but also how many people picked them. So if 1-2 isn't the second one, it means not enough people picked it. That trend will continue. There'll be more 1-3s throughout the whole round. And you really need 1-2. Which is why I think a lot of people going for coins will tell you to pick 1-2 over 2-1. I'd rather just bank on the fact that other people are. I think it's a lot less likely that 5 people are going to pick level 2-1, which is the one that I picked. But if you ever get in one where 5 people do and 5 people pick 2-1 and 1-2, and you got 10 of those to play, that's when you're going to really have a chance at setting that coin record. I kind of forgot to look and see what people did, but I see people in castles. So that was why I made that quick decision there to just go right into this first level. And 1-1. That's a good thing. That means that 1-1 is going to be consistent. It's pretty much always going to be your first level. I've started on level 1-2 before. You ever start on level 1-2? That means that you should really concentrate on that round, because 1-2 is going to be your most common level. You can really rack up coins. But that's only happened to me once. I think I've played well over 100. Yeah, the game's still fairly new. It came out in October, so as other people unlock levels, that trend might change. I don't know why all of a sudden I started getting a little careful, but I hate to die in the middle of the video here. Back in 1-2 where I want to be, I am pretty confident now that it's not going to be 1-1 again. They will throw it off. It won't be 4 in a row. So I'm again not really paying attention because I don't think it is going to help me to try and find out what people are doing. I'm more likely to get hurt. And I don't know exactly where they've gone now. They could have warped to 1-2. They might be on a different 1-2 than me, so I could get false information trying to screen watch later on here like this. Now, if you're avid and smart, you can keep track of who is actually where and get valid information. By all means, you should be looking at that person's screen and seeing what's coming. Because if you can basically pick your levels, that's where you want to be. I probably should come off attackers now. I'm going to go to most coins, because if the guy with the most coins dies right now, I want to be the one to kill him. Okay, 1-2, 1-1. I'm going to do 1-2, but I'm not going to warp. I'm going to go into 1-2 and then do 1-1. And if 2-1 was going to be a prevalent level, I would have seen it there. it would have been one of the first 5 or 6 levels. So I know I didn't skip it over. Kind of checking to make sure nobody's in level 2-1, which nobody else is in level 2-1. If they were, it would mean that's the one I skipped over when I went to the warp zone, which would be real unfortunate. Right now, as you can see, I am just collecting coins and keeping my clock at 400 and going through, and I am avoiding obstacles. I'm trying to take them off the screen if anyone else brings me obstacles. And as you can see, I'm probably the coin leader. All those red lines are people attacking me, which is good. If they're attacking me, they're not attacking each other. Although I'd kind of rather see them attack me if they're in the castle. I feel like I can kill the Bowsers, or get the Bowsers out of the game so that nobody has to deal with them. Because that's my main goal now. There's 8 people. Could be a really good one, but I'm going to need to get through like 4 or 5 more levels before people start dying off here. But I'm on my way right now. This could be my best score ever if I keep this up. So you'll see I'm getting a little quicker now. Trying to get to my coins. I'm at 400 seconds, so that shell thing is not as important for the next few minutes. Once that clock turns red, it'll be real important again. But as long as I'm sitting around 400 and I got multiple people attacking me, I'm going to be able to keep my clock up. My clock is high, so I'm going to show you a little trick. I can't actually do it because there's nobody there, but see how I went exactly to the block? I'm just going to go in here, hold A, and boop, I would have got double for anybody's head I just landed on. And it's almost impossible to miss if you line it up ahead. And that's a good way to spend a few seconds getting a whole bunch of coins from the coin box, and then immediately getting yourself back to 400 seconds right after you kill the coin block. That's usually, there's a couple Goombas in there, though. There's nothing for me to land on. But you can imagine if there were 2 enemies sitting in each one of those. Oh, if I see some porcupines. Somebody's playing level 4-1. That's not good for us. Although lots of people are alive. As far as unavoidable levels go, there's an extra life in 4-1. So that could work out good. But right now I feel like I am playing with mostly people who got the same thing in mind. We're all going for those coins. So even if I don't win the coins, I'll be able to show you guys who did. Alright, still no 2-1. 1-2 is... See what I mean? Why I didn't have to pick this level? I think word has gotten out enough that this is a great level for doing the coin matchup, that you're better spent throwing your weight into the level 2-1. This one's going to be here enough anyway. The only difference is level 2-1, you have to go to the very next level. You don't have the choice of looking at them. So this one actually probably has that advantage. But I've been getting attacked like crazy, so I've had enemies to kill and keep my clock up. You can run into that trouble if you're just doing this level over and over and you're not getting attacked enough. Now, if you ever get to a warp zone and you're stuck and your clock is just low and you're trying to get it up, the levels you're looking for are 5-1 and 3-2, and you have to not hold that fire button, because if you fireball start at 5-1, it's going to cause you a shot that's going to kill the turtle that you need to send over. But if you're ever dying for time right there, go to the warp zone and pray for 3, 2, or 5, 1. They'll get you right back in. That guy is an example of someone I don't really want to kill because I don't want other people to deal with them. And I'm just going to skip this level. I'm going to take this route. This is the route that you would take if you see a bunch of like Bowsers and little squids, I think they are. I have shifted to most coins now. The guy with most coins dies, I want to take his coins. And now it's really gotta try and weigh your decision on coins or time. It's gonna be time. Ooh. And then over here, it's obviously coins. I did not kill very many squids. I think 1 or 2 maybe. So my hope is that they're gonna work their way out now. I don't want to be dealing with those for the next 2. Someone's in level 2-1. I see somebody in level 2-1, so I'm going to the warp zone and hoping that I'm there. Oh, perfect. Taking a Bowser off the chart. Hope everyone lived longer. Oh, jeez. 4-1 it is. So they're way ahead of me. So there, you see how far ahead along the line people can get. But if I beat this level, I'll get into level 2-1. Probably. Some people are so good at this game. There's such a difference of abilities. And the second I kill him, he comes back. Right now I'm fighting that whole time versus coins thing. And there's so many coins out there, I am going to just try and stay alive now. This would be probably double the most coins I've ever gotten if I can pull off the win. But at the same time as I'm pulling, if I can pull off the win, I haven't sent a bunch of crazy stuff at this guy, so I'm also not making him use his roulette box. And hopefully he'll just run out of time with 500-600 coins, and it'll be a monster win for me. But one of us is going to be top 1,000 for sure after this round is over. There's 800 in the box. And now it's 1-on-1. There's only one person sending you items. Like I said, these guys were a bonus earlier. See how I'm not getting enough of them? I need to kill them. This guy's in for a rude awakening as soon as he realizes I'm out to hurt him. He's going to be sending my first Bowser his way. That's a cheap way to do it. I hate to spend these coins, but I've got so many now. This level is one of my least favorites. I am probably going to die. There we go! Awesome. I am going to have a great amount of coins to show off here. And I never even got to my level 2-1. So the biggest reason I say to pick 2-1 yourself to get there and max out those coins is because you're going to see so many 1-2s before you get there anyway. But maybe I just proved to myself why level 1-2 is better than 2-1, because I just played it over and over, got over 3,000 coins, and what did I say, 4 or 5 people need to be in on it. Brandy, the person I was up against, they must have just been spamming their roulette wheel at the end. They only had 115 coins to give me. But the people before them, 436, 306, 120, 261, 336, that's why I got such a high score this round. Not necessarily because I did so well, although I did do pretty well. But, yeah, let's go real quick before I end this and see where that gets me on the coin ranking. 397. So my goal was to get in the top 1,000. It is just started, 111. I think that's today, maybe yesterday. But I don't think I'm going to get pushed out of the 1,000 with that 33.44 because last week I only got to 28.86 with, well, 28.54 was my coins and 28.86. So yeah, I'll probably eventually get pushed out of the top 1,000 even with that. But if 2 or 3 of those guys could have hung on for a few more minutes, if there weren't the few Bowser people sending Bowsers all over the place, if that wasn't going on, maybe those guys could have lived longer. And maybe they don't realize, maybe they boosted themselves too far. Because as you see, I never played any hard levels. I didn't have any hard levels coming. I was still playing the easy levels when that ended. That could have went on for 10, 15 more minutes. So I think I might send out a part 4. I'm going to think of other things to add. But if you watch part 1, 2, and 3 right here and you concentrate on that, as you can see, your Mario skills are probably already better than mine. And if you use the knowledge and ideas that I gave you in these few videos, you'll probably be getting higher scores than me within days. So good luck and thanks for watching.